Hello everyone, my name is Yanko and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. So guys, today we are doing a Celtic review for the game against Heart of Midlothian, which took place yesterday, which was Sunday. So very disappointing result, 2-0 loss, and we do have a lot of talking points. I know that you guys will think a lot of the points that I'm going to make are, you know, excuses or whatever, but these are just my opinion. These are the way I would have done it. So of course we start off and Celtic get a penalty. Now, I don't think our penalty was a penalty. I think our penalty was soft, it was a coming together, it was a 50-50, and that's the way I see it. That's the way I see things. I don't think we should have been given the penalty. It didn't make a difference if we did anyway, because we missed it, didn't we? So, but I don't think ours was a penalty, and that's me being honest. You know, I'm not sitting here with tinted glasses on or whatever. You know, that's just me being honest, me being realistic. It was not a penalty. So I think that was the first mistake that Don Robertson had made. I think that was his mistake. Obviously John Beaton was on VAR, and I think the two of them made a lot of mistakes in yesterday's game, but that one was the first mistake that was made in the game, was giving us that penalty, because it was never a penalty. It was a 50-50 challenge. Yeah, he did take away his thing, but Yang bangs right into him. There's not much more that Cochrane could have done to get out the way, so I definitely do believe that was not a penalty. Then we go on to the penalty for Hearts, which I do not deem as a penalty. You jump up, your hands are in the air. Awata is looking the complete opposite way. How's he meant to know where the ball is? He's trying to look for the ball. And yeah, so that's another bad decision. The red card for us, I do believe that was the right call. I think that was the only right call throughout the full game that led to a major incident. I think that was the only one that could have been deemed as the right decision. The boot was at head level. Whether it makes contact or not, there's the intent to hurt. Even though he's not looking at the player, his foot is far too high. Anything above waist level is deemed as a high boot. So yeah, that's definitely the right call. That's the rules. High feet is an instant red card. Obviously if you make contact, then obviously there is a bit of contact, but not a severe amount, but it's still a red card in the eyes of the law, and that's the way that I like to deem it. Like, I've put myself in the shoes of, if that was given against, if that happened against my team, would I be shouting for a foul? And if the answer's yes, then that's the correct decision then, because I'd be shouting for it as well, so I can understand that. But Hearts get their penalty and they score it. Now, that was a goal obviously that should not have happened, because the penalty should not have been given. It was a stupid decision in my eyes, but it happens. You know, we would have lost anyway, but you know, I think that was a massive moment. George Grant had scored the penalty. Hearts were winning 1-0. Then we got the red card, which made things a lot harder. I said on Saturday night after Rangers lost to Motherwell, I said that Celtic were going to lose to Hearts. I just had a bad feeling about the game against Hearts. I always have a bad feeling against Hearts, but that's just the way things go. And then Shankland scores in the first half. It was deemed offside. That is never offside. That is completely the wrong decision. He's onside. I don't know where they're getting this offside from, because the way I was looking at it, I looked at the exact same angle as VAR was looking at it, and I said instantly that Shankland was onside. I said if anything, there was a foul earlier on, but they didn't look for the foul, so the goal should have stood in that case. But it didn't. Shankland ended up scoring again anyway, so it didn't make much of a difference. It was a very, very tough afternoon, very, very disappointing one after beating Dundee, but you know, we've got a lot of work to do if we want to win this league. It's still possible, still got to be optimistic, but it's been the first weekend in 6 years since Celtic and Rangers have last lost together in the same weekend, which is unbelievable stat, to be honest, and it shows how far ahead we are to the rest of the teams in the league. But you know, we'll move on, and yeah, it's Livingston next in the Scottish Cup next weekend, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, down that bell so you guys never miss an upload. And yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys were hoping that I would have been sitting here going, this person, this, that. You know, I just want to make it, you know, as clear as day. Hearts were better, Hearts deserved to win, we were shocking, and you know, I just had a feeling right at the start, so it didn't annoy me as much as it probably should have, because I went in thinking that we were going to get beat anyway, or dropping points. I wasn't expecting a win, because I know how hard Tynecastle's been, I know how inconsistent we've been. So yeah, it kind of had all the signs pointing towards a defeat or a draw. And yeah, fair play to Hearts, they've been incredible this season, and you know, now we look to Livingston and hope to get into the next round of the Scottish Cup, and then we'll see how we do the rest of the season. But title race isn't over, it's getting interesting, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace out.